everyone, I'm back in the same clothes because I'm shooting another video. The thing is, I'm supposed to leave for Sydney tonight, and I want to shoot all the Diwali stuff before I leave because all the craft stuff is in my house and I don't want to take it there because then I'll have to bring it back. Coming back to the video, this video is about all the last minute Diwali decorations that you can easily do, and these things can be like a family thing. You can do it with your kids, you can do it with your husband. It's very easy to do. It's not gonna take time and it'll help you add that extra oomph to your Diwali. So let's start with the first DIY.
So first DIY is a no-sew, easily customizable cushion covers.
We'll need a cushion insert. Now I'm taking it out from my old cushion because I'm just going to make a cover which is removable. I'm not going to ruin the cushion, so I don't want to be buying new cushion covers and using it. So that's why I've just used an old one. Any cloth that you find fit for the theme. I am using this, and this is actually a blouse piece. I'm using this to make my cushion, and I'll just show you how. Some scissors and some fabric glue, and that's it. So what I do is I put the cushion on top of the cloth and then measure like 1 inch or 2 inches outside from all the 4 sides and then cut it. So for my purpose, I'm gonna divide it into half and cut it because that's how big my cushion is. And see, you can see that I'm leaving 1 inch on both the sides, on all 4 sides, sorry. And you should definitely leave 1 or 2 inches on the sides because that's where you're gonna put the glue, and you want enough space to put enough glue so that the glue doesn't come off and the sides don't open. So then we go ahead and cut it. And you want to make sure that one side is longer than the other side. I'm going to trim off these extras. And I'm going to trim off these extras like so. You don't have to be very neat about it, just, trim them off. Then I take the ends and I put them together, like perfectly together. And now what you do is you take the wrong side out and then you put the cushion on the cloth, and so this is the longer side, so you can see that there's extra cloth left here. We just mark the end of the pillow. Yeah, once you've done that, you take your glue and then you start putting glue on the right. You open this wrong side and then you start putting glue, and so that you glue them together. Make sure you put enough glue, at least 1 centimeter to 1 inch, so that you have a strong hold, and put a lot of glue. I think the Fevicryl fabric glue would be perfect for this project. I've used that before and it is strong enough to hold this properly. Once you reach the mark, you stop. You don't apply the glue ahead. You just apply it till here and then you press it so that it's stuck properly. So once you've glued everything properly, you just leave it to dry for some time. I let it dry for around 30 minutes. So once both the sides have dried completely, what you do is you turn it in right side out, and now you insert the cushion inside. And then you will have this extra cloth on top which is not stuck on the sides. So what you do is you insert one side towards the other side inside completely, tuck it in properly so that it's not curled up to one area. Once you're done with that, you're left with one side, and now you just insert that one side towards where you've inserted the other side, so towards itself. And your cushion is ready. This way you can recycle your old pillows to any theme of your choice. Next up is this very cute toran made out of wool, which will definitely make your decorations look very very artsy. So let's begin with making pom pom balls. To make pom pom balls, you will need wool and scissors. So right now I'm gonna make small pom pom balls. So I'm just gonna wrap it around my fingers, and this is for the purpose of teaching you how to make one. But to make a big sized pom pom ball, you will just need something that is bigger than the width of your fingers, like this. Or if you want to go extra big, then you can just wrap it around it. So let's get back to the fingers. What I do is I just place it on my thumb, and you can do it any which way. You can place it like this or like this, it doesn't really matter. And then I start wrapping. Okay, when I feel I've wrapped enough, what I do is I cut the thread and then I just push it out of my fingers. But be careful, you don't want them to unroll, so I still make sure that there is a hole in the center. Then I take the wool and I take another piece of it. Doesn't have to be very big, this much should do. Then I wrap it around the center, again making sure that I don't lose any ends. And let me place it on the floor. And then I just tie a knot. Make sure your knot is very tight. Once you've done that, what you do is you just turn it around so that you form sort of a circle on top of it, like a circle here, so that it's all evenly distributed. And then it's time to chop. So we just take the thread and start cutting all the loops. And you don't have to be very careful, just chop all of them. Once you're done chopping, just trim off the ones that are longer than the others to make it look more groomed. And your pom pom ball is ready. So here I've made a lot of pom pom balls which are orange and green in color. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a toran out of this. If you don't want to make a toran, what you can do is you can just put a thread through them, and you can hang them along the curtains. So if you don't want to buy flowers and you want a cheaper solution to your Diwali, this is perfect. So I take 9 balls because that's the width of my door. So what I do is I just put a little bit of glue on one side, like a tiny bit of it on one side, and then I put another ball so that it's like stuck together. And I don't press it too hard, I just press it a little bit so that it's there but it's not like clumped together. And then I just took a lace or a string and I just stuck these on top. This is our final product. Now I can have this hung on my door throughout the year without having to worry about dry flowers. And finally, let's move to our last DIY. Guys, this DIY will only take you 2 minutes, but it will add the perfect bling to your Diwali decoration. Now for the third DIY, you will need an empty jar, some shiny sparkly lace, and glue. You can use Fevikwik for this, or you can use a glue gun. So all you need to do is measure the size of the jar and then wrap around the lace, and that's it. So I'm just measuring how much lace I want, and I need it till here, so I'm just gonna cut it here. This is like a 2-minute DIY. Now with the top, you have a lot of options. You can paint it, you can put a ribbon on it, or you can use the same thing. I have these stickers and I'm just gonna use these stickers on it because they look almost like the lace.
And ta-da! Look how gorgeous this is. Guys, please, please, please definitely try this.
That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I sincerely wish that you guys have a very colorful Diwali. And as always, like, subscribe and share my channel, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.